The 7 zodiac signs with the best skin. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a natural, intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, psychic tarot reader, and I would love to do a personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading for you, or a birth chart reading, or a love synastry, love compatibility reading. If you would like any of those things, contact me on my website, lamartownsendtarot.com, or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Also, please follow me on Instagram at Lamarr Townsend and like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamarr Townsend Official. Also, join my group on Facebook, Lamarr Townsend Group, okay? So, the 7 zodiac signs with the best skin, in my opinion, alright? Are, and by the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you one of my favorite new skin tips that's really actually helping my skin a lot. My moon sign is on this list, as well as my rising sign, but my sun sign is not. So, but we'll get into that in a second. Okay, so the 7 zodiac signs that are that have the best skin in my opinion are Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. So, Libra, I'm a Libra moon. I'm a Libra moon, and Libras are ruled by Venus. So pretty much anyone who's ruled by Venus is like super into themselves, super into how they look. They really want to look beautiful. Typically people who are ruled by Libra have really gentle cleansing regimens, or really, really in depth, what's the word I want to say? Consistent regimens as well. Like, they stick to a product, they stick to what works, they stick to what makes them feel good, they stick to what improves their skin, what they see, their skin benefits from. So Libras are super into skin. Typically they're super into beauty, whether they're male or female. The males tend to be super into how they look. Their skin tends to be clear for the most part, and if it isn't, like, they will try and find a way. Like, they'll be like, man, like, my skin is just like, do you have anything? Like, they'll ask their, like, the guys will ask their girlfriends or their gay friends, or, like, what I'm saying? The girls probably have their own, like, go-to, moments that they have. So Libras tend to just have really, really good skin. Also, youthful skin, even as they age, youthful. Libras tend to have a very youthful spirit, and if you'll notice, a lot of the signs on this list tend to have, most of the signs tend to have very, very youthful spirits. So Libras are one of them. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so pretty much we just talked about what Venus is all about. Venus is all about, like, aesthetics and beauty. Tauruses are super duper self-conscious sometimes. Like, Taurus is an earth sign, whereas Libra's an air sign. So, the earth signs tend to be very self-conscious, very practical, more earthy, maybe. Taurus will most likely use more earthy or earth-based products, like gentle products, but like products that don't have a lot of chemicals in them or something like that, like natural products. Tauruses tend to also maybe sometimes like scents, like flower scents or floral scents, or just like they like smell good things. So that's really important. So maybe like something with like oil, essential oil, or something like that. Like these things are really important for a Taurus, not only like because they make you smell good, but they typically have really, really good benefits for the skin. So Tauruses are those earthy kind of like skin fanatics. They can be. Virgo is another earth sign ruled by Mercury. So, Mercury's all about communication, intellect. It's a very intelligent, fast moving planet. So, Virgos tend to be very health conscious people. My rising sign is Virgo. So they are very hygienic people too. So these are the people who take, consistent showers. I'm not judging, anyone, but Virgos are the type of people that take 1 to 2, showers a day, or whatever it is they do, just because they're those type of people. They like to be pretty much clean at all times, or as clean as possible. You know, they can be kind of earthy, like Taurus. So their skin can, they tend to sometimes use very like green products, or earth-based products, because they're an earth sign. So But very practical, very like organized. Like, this is what I do when I go to bed. This is what I do when I wake up, and that's it. You know, kind of people. Cancers are ruled by the moon, and you know, cancers stress can sometimes get to a cancer and cause them to have bad, you know, breakouts maybe, but for the most part, cancers are really, really consistent with their skincare, and they tend to have a very, very youthful spirit as well. They're ruled by the moon, so you know, the moon rules childhood, it rules children. So you know, cancers love to have fun, they love to laugh, which of course keeps you looking youthful. You know what I'm saying? Laughing and having fun. All of these things are really, really good for the skin. Aside from, of course, what you put on it, what you eat, you know, things like that. But you know, cancers are actually really, really conscious typically of what they eat as well. Um, you know, they stick to what works for them when it comes to their skincare. You know, cancers tend to have very baby face, you know, youthful types of faces, you know, well into their golden ages. So, you know, naturally cancers tend to age a little bit backwards, kind of like Capricorn, their polar opposite sign. But it, I wouldn't say backwards, it's just like they stay the same, you know, like their face shape stays the same, like, you know, they just tend to have very, you know, even, you know, toned skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what color they are, their just skin is just so beautiful and radiant because it radiates from the inside out. Cancer, so just gorgeous. All right, Scorpio. Now, Scorpios are very, very interesting because Scorpios are the types of people who can sometimes be blessed with the ability to not do like much of anything to their skin, and their skin can be gorgeous. Now, I'm a little bit envious of this. I don't have to do too much to my skin, but I just wish sometimes that I could wash my face with, you know, whatever old soap is in the shower, and like, you know, slap some lotion on and be like totally fine. But I have to pick and choose like which ones are right for me. I have to read the ingredients, you know, because I have eczema. You know, I'm a Libra moon, so I have to, and I'm a Virgo, so you know, I have to read the ingredients and everything like that. So, but Scorpios typically can use almost anything on their skin, and their like skin is typically fine. Interestingly enough, sometimes Scorpios can have a high tolerance to pain, so sometimes they are the types of people who can use like the really, really sometimes like tough products, you know, like maybe the product I'm about to mention now. It's kind of, it can be kind of tough, but it's definitely a Scorpio type of thing because it's minimal. You know, you don't have to do much at all, and you know, it does it all by itself. Your skin does its own thing, and I think that's what Scorpios kind of like to do. They just like to let their skin do their own thing, and that in itself can be so beautiful because it keeps your skin clear and clean. You know, just not really doing much to your skin. You know, so. Next, we have Leo, who is ruled by the sun. The sun rules self confidence. It rules our vitality for life. So, you know, Leos tend to have a very childlike spirit, much like, you know, a lot of these signs on this list. They tend to radiate from the inside out. Leos tend to be very, very active. So, of course, being active, letting your pores open, getting some fresh air is super duper good for your skin. They also tend to be people who don't do too much to their skin for the most part. You know, it depends on the type of Leo. But you know, for the most part, Leos are the types of people whose skin radiates from the inside out. So that's why we absolutely love Leo. You know, it's an inside out thing. You know, Leos are just beautiful from the inside out. And last but not least, we have Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, you know, is another sign that radiates from the inside out, and it's that Uranus energy. They're always moving forward. They never really stay stuck down. They never really get tied down by anything. You know, they're such happy, jovial people, and that keeps them looking youthful. But they're also willing to try new things. So these are the types of people who might like, you know, go shopping and see this new, you know, awesome, you know, skincare, you know, tool or whatever, or product, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to try it. This sounds really cool. And it ends up working amazingly for their skin, and the next thing you know, they found their holy grail product. You know what I'm saying? So Aquariuses are those types of people, and they also have that Saturn energy. Excuse me, I'm taking off my socks off camera because I'm getting a little hot up in here. But they also have that Saturn energy, so they're very disciplined and consistent with their skincare as well. So, you know, these are the types of people who are not too afraid to take risks when it comes to those types of things because they know what works for their skin and what doesn't. Okay, so. All right, so we've talked about the seven zodiac signs. I'm going to give you my little skincare tip. So I've recently become obsessed with retinols because I've been watching another YouTuber, Charles Gross. Now I will say that he is he's a maybe an acquired taste. Send him lots of love. All right. He's a good guy, but he's been on this journey of using retinols, and I've been watching, and I've been so obsessed because his skin has just been the bomb.com. So, they say that it's best to get like a prescribed retinol, but I just don't have that kind of time. So they also have drugstore retinols that you can buy. One really good one is Neutrogena uh rapid tone repair, rapid wrinkle repair. But the one I'm about to talk about is Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM Night Serum. All right. It has 1.5 retinol with vitamin C and E. Peter Thomas Roth. I just got this a couple days ago. It's amazing. So if you're looking for a holiday gift for someone, or if you're looking to kind of transform your skin, what retinol does is it kind of exfoliates your skin as you sleep. So you put it on at night. It's super duper liquidy. It's watery. You have to shake it up before you actually use it. But retinol, it exfoliates the skin. It speeds up the how do you say this? It speeds up the production of new cells in your skin, so that fresh new skin is coming up, and the outer layers that are no longer needed are being slushed off. But there's no scrubs or anything like that needed. You just put some of this on at night. A little bit goes a long way, you guys, okay? On your neck, on your face. And it doesn't matter what age you are. I think you can use this at any age. It's quite expensive, okay? I think this was like $65, but it's so worth it. And again, it helps prevent wrinkles, and helps just keep your skin fresh and clear, okay, and youthful and moisturized. So, all right, guys, that's my skincare tip, and these are the seven zodiac signs, in my opinion, with the best skin. I hope you enjoyed this video. Contact me for your own personal tarot reading, or birth chart reading, or love synastry compatibility reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com. And email me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com. Also, please subscribe. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video, and I appreciate you. Namaste. Love and light. And Jesus Christ.